down. We're just on our way down from the summit now. We spent 25 minutes up there, which is a long time, so it's quite interesting to sort of describe what the atmosphere is like on the way down. I don't feel like the euphoria of the summit will quite sink in until we get back down and everyone's feeling well. There's people have pushed themselves beyond the limits. Like everyone's made it, everyone got up there, but people have like not paid the price, but it's taxed everyone. So we're sort of in a bit of a situation now where we just need to go down fast. We need to get down in altitude, we need to get the oxygen going again, and I think only then, once we're down, will we truly appreciate what we've actually just achieved. So yeah, there's a bit of a mad atmosphere now where we're all pelting it down the mountain, with the understanding of the faster we go down, the better we'll feel, and then the more appreciative we'll be of the experience and the achievement that we've all just had. People have pushed themselves way beyond what I think they possibly could have imagined, which, you know, once we're down and we're safe, it's going to be something to look back on, and it's going to be a mega achievement, but for now we just need to get down safely. From the summit and down, there's like this bleak area where we all split up. Everyone was on their own journeys. The altitude had affected us all. Everyone was sick, everyone was tired, everyone was fatigued, people were dazed, dizzy, not really knowing where he was. We booted it down as fast as we could, and then we stayed 2 hours in the camp that we were staying at the night before. It was snowing, it was cold, we got a knock on the door and we had to leave. And then at that point, again, everyone went at their own pace, some faster than others. As we were going down, there was choppers coming in, there was other people getting lifted off. Luckily that wasn't us, that wasn't our team. But it was only when we all arrived at that next camp where we could reflect on what happened, and that's where we're at now.
You were saying to me, like, on the new way, it's just your mind, it's mind over. You're saying all sorts, weren't you? Like proper motivational stuff, and like I couldn't even look at him because I was mangled, but I was thinking, you're fucking right, lad, yeah, you're fucking right.
You could hear everyone, even though like I wasn't speaking to no one because I didn't have no word to say. I could hear everyone behind me. Everyone shouting, "Come on, then you can do this." I was like, "Oh my God, I can't."
Did you feel like that was a good thing or a bad thing for you?
No, it was a good thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely.
Hardest moment for you, not the incline. It's when you realised you had to get to the other tower.
Oh, that was horrible.
Your head fell off. You were like, "We're here." It's like, no.
That walk.
I was only got an hour over there. I was like,
I was clocking it on my watch, and you kept saying to Lynn, It's only that peak there, and I was thinking, it's not me. I'm not going to say nothing.
But we got it there. When Nelson picked you up and carried you, I broke into tears. Then I was like, how the fuck are you doing, lad? He just looked at it, and he just went, on me back, and you went, no, and he just went, on the back, and he just charged off, lad. I was like, how are you going that quick?
I was that sick. I just couldn't even think about it when I got to the top.
Yeah,
I was crying because I was sick. And then I'd forgotten. I was like, I've just done this for charity.
It was a struggle, definitely. But yeah, getting everyone up there in one piece, just about.
Probably the same, lad. Everyone getting up there after the struggles of the past few days, but last night and this morning was just different gravy.
Yeah, going from complete darkness just to see the sun come up. That was boss, yeah.
Saying before, I was questioning whether I'd get there, like, but I did.
I think the fact that we've all, each and every one of us, have been humbled by it.
I felt like really strong, and I kept thinking to myself, I reckon I've got Everest in me. And then it all came crashing down afterwards. But, like, I think that one little point where I just felt like I could just fly off the mountain. I felt good, like, yeah.
I think seeing our Faye get to the top and the way she done it, because at one point I was worried, but she'd be sick and then she'd just crack on. I've never seen anything quite like it, to be honest. So to be with her at the top was unreal.
And for everyone to sort of get up there together and experience the summit together was pretty special.
The way I had just before the summit, because the view was insane.
Yeah, describe the view.
The cloud invasion was gorgeous. Like being absolutely exhausted, and then knowing you've still got like another 10 hours of hiking to do, that was kind of like just a mental battle.
Pretty much everyone was fucked on the way down. 5 people have got altitude sickness, 2 are getting carried down. Like, do you know what I mean? Knees are fucked there, and like So it was like, fucking hell, the team of fuck there. Jem, by the way, fucking didn't even hear your moan once.
She hasn't
Absolutely smashed it.
I probably got more out of seeing other people go through it,
I'm the same, man.
dragging themselves up. Like I said to Lynn a couple of times, like, I'll use that forever. Like, that's inspirational. And the low point, I think, everybody was just so pissed off coming down where everybody was. And I think it's good, not only was it hard work, but it's just what you've achieved to then be pissed off on the way down. There's a little bit of a dampener, but we're just physically and mentally exhausted, so.
And my low point was coming down, definitely. Because I think the way, like, it'd been described to me is like you just keep getting this air and you're like, right, we'll do it in a day, we'll get back to the hotel and that.
It was dangerous, really. Isn't it mad that?
High point for me, because I felt like I was quite moody today just because of the way I was feeling. But there was one time I did laugh. And I was looking up a hill and I kind of double taped, but I was right in what I was seeing. It was Sean sat behind a rock having a shit. Because I've got the kids at home, I was kind of like questioning the decision to be on the mountain at that time, and obviously the way I was feeling was making me think, well, why am I doing this type thing? So
Like when he was knocking on my tent, telling me to get up, I did just want to get out there and just say fuck off.
it's like I had a moment on the mountain with Lynn, which was dead nice, like down in tears, was when Nelson just said get on me back to her, because I wanted it to get there so much and I knew this was going to take hours if she has to walk. That was like inspirational, seeing someone do that at the end. Like
When the sun was coming up, everyone was getting a little bit moody and the cold was really setting in. And then just saw Matty dancing, having a little dance with the sun coming up with a few of the porters. Just how long the day was for me. Like, we didn't have much food. I ran out of water, sharpish, because it all froze. I was just in a bad mood.
I feel like we were all saying you're alright and everyone was just like, yeah, but we all just weird. We were like looking through each other, weren't we? Just like blankly like, yeah, I'm sad. It was seeing us all like struggle and I was like, oh my god, this is mad. Like, we can all do it, but we just can't. Like,
My hands is actually a picture of me and Robin that did you took like this.
Yeah.
And we're just like sobbing in each other's arms, like, we can't do it. And then Hayden told me he loved me.
Oh,
And I was in a dead low moment. I was crying my eyes out. Just didn't think I could get through it. And that cheered me up in that moment.
Yes, lads.
come with me, my love.
The torch and that. Feel about going down now?
Mixed emotions. I'm enjoying the walk. Not to go into the forest, but it's sad that it's the last day, to be honest. Well, the last day on Kilimanjaro, anyway.
a little bit gutted it's over, but laid up at the same time, so it's been amazing. From my lips and my nose, pure crusty. But apart from that, I'm great.
We are doing fine.
You're doing good?
Good. We happy people.
Yes.
Adventure code.
Yes.
Had an amazing time, but happy to get in a bed tonight.
Can't wait to get a shower, get into a nice clean bed.
Thought we were going to be like slipping down rocks all day, but this is perfect. It's almost a great way to top off the trip.
What do you call keto in all legs?
You've ruined the whole fucking video there. What is it?
A creepy crawly. That's the only insight joke I had.
Describe the last 24 hours, mate.
Oh, mental. Hardly any sleep. Had a bit of all the weather. Everyone's been mood swings up and down. But we all got there in the end. So that's what we all came for and we all did it. So
Intense, mate, proper. Yesterday, the climb to the summit was tough, proper tough physically. My body was literally running on. I can't even describe what it was running on, nothing. But today woke up feeling fresh. Nice 8-hour kip, which I don't even get at home. Can't really remember much from yesterday because it was that tough.
Say the last 24 hours, if emotions were a spectrum, I have hit every fucking possible part of that spectrum. From wanting to smack someone, to telling someone I love them for the first time, to crying. Oh, everything. It was a absolute emotional roller coaster that I'll never ever forget.
A lot harder than I thought. I feel like you can train as much as you want, and then as soon as you get there, the altitude just hits you in so many ways. You know, you're not eating properly and you're not sleeping, and you know, we were literally like spewing up on the side of the mountain as we were hiking. So yeah, it was intense.
Obviously I was really breathless, but people were affected by heavily vomiting, you know, diarrhea, really bad headaches. I seemed to get away with it, so I had a really good experience on the way up, but not so on the way down.
Not quite sure where to start with this one, but mine's been rough. Like really rough. Wanting to be sick the whole way up. I was like dead nauseous, dead dizzy, dead faint. Couldn't even stand on my 2 feet properly, to be honest. Not with much of a smile on my face, it's just not like me, but I got there. And then came back down with the help of the guide, because if they weren't there, I don't think I'd have been able to do it. I really don't. It's all good and all part of the journey.
Set me free.